Alright, here we go with Miss Dora's Flip Classroom for Grammar. A little more in-depth look at noun clauses and how they're used in sentences. Again, a noun clause is a subordinate clause used in place of a single noun or pronoun. Noun clauses, just like other nouns, may be used as a subject. A noun clause is explaining the who or what for the verb. A noun clause may be an indirect or direct object receiving the action of an action verb. A noun clause may be a predicate nominative, which is the main idea following a linking verb. Those are among the trickiest ones to spot. Or the object of a preposition, where a noun clause follows a preposition and finishes that thought. How do we find them? Well, the steps don't change that much. Find the verbs, find the subjects, find the subordinate conjunctions. All that's old hat by now. We run the it test. If these are noun clauses, we're going to use the it test. Replace the entire phrase with the word it. If it works in the place of the dependent clause, then that is a noun clause. My parents yelled at whoever was closest. What's the verb? We have yelled and was. Who or what yelled? My parents. Who what was, or was closest? Whoever. The it test. My parents yelled at it. That works as a noun clause. So now the question is, my parents yelled at it. Look at this example. What is the it in the sentence? We already said parents is a simple subject, so that's not it. What yelled is an action verb. Yep. So we know it's not predicate nominative. Yelled, no, there's something else in between. At. At's a preposition. It finishes the idea of the at. Therefore, it's the object of a preposition. For doing examples like this, make sure you follow your steps. If you have a graphic described in class where you have verb in the middle, and then it walks you through the other 5 ways to use a noun or pronoun in a sentence, use that to your advantage. Otherwise, take your time. Remember that when going through this, when you label a subordinate clause, make sure you identify what kind it is. If it's a subject subordinate clause, it'll literally be the answer to who or what followed by the verb. If it's a direct or indirect object, it's going to be following an action verb. If it's a predicate nominative, it's coming after a linking verb. If it's an object or preposition, it's going to be coming after a preposition. You can do this, but take your time. And when you get stuck, ask for help. But make sure you mark down your steps as you're doing them so we know how far you got before you got stuck. Good hunting.